dad introduced me to Sparklehorse actually. I just have listened to them. I really started listening to them in high school, but they are kind of like an older band, so they're pretty popular in like the 90s and 2000s. I think definitely like the lyricism. It's very unique and kind of you listen to it like for the first time and it doesn't really make sense, but then you keep listening and it makes more sense as you keep listening and you resonate more and more with it every time, and it's always just so meaningful to me, and that's definitely my favorite part about Sparklehorse's music. Yeah, definitely. I think it's almost so like kind of random and unique that you can really interpret their lyrics like however you want to, but it also it's I'd say like their lyrics really connect with like a specific audience who's like ready to connect with the message that they're portraying. It's I really love this album. I think it's a little bit more of a different sound. Like I can definitely still sense like the Sparklehorse feel to it, but it's a little more cleaned up than a lot of prior Sparklehorse albums that have a little bit more of like a chunky kind of rock sound to it. So it's a little bit more cleaned up, but definitely that lyricism is still prevalent, and I really enjoyed it. So. I think it's definitely the pairing of it too. Like the pairing of the lyrics with kind of the beat is also really interesting to me because it'll be like these just like devastating lyrics, but it's like a happy beat, like a happy rock beat. And so it's kind of just like a roller coaster of emotions, like where you're trying to process the lyrics, but also like kind of dance into the song. It's like a really fun experience. I don't know. I think just the album overall was like really beautiful, super meaningful. I'm a big fan of Sparklehorse, so like I kind of knew that I was gonna go into this album like liking it just because I love their sound. But I think just definitely the themes of like family in this album and just the fact that Mark's family like collaborated on the album just made it so much more meaningful to me, and just their additions to the tracks made it just especially amazing.